What else we got? You want to talk about the how Shaggy is doing a album of Frank Sinatra covers?
Beautiful people. Shaggy and Sting are getting together once again. Let me just segue for a little bit. I had a client who showed up late to an appointment with me, okay, in Manhattan. He was like, oh man, sorry I'm late. I was at the Shaggy and Sting concert over. Like, what? He was like, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. I'm like, well, that's cool.
Can I just say that those two names next to each other? Yeah, I saw Shaggy and Sting. That just sounds fun.
It does. It totally does.
It sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Shout out to Shaggy, who is from Jamaica, but we consider him to be from Flatbush, Brooklyn, because he went to Erasmus High School in Flatbush. So he came up from Jamaica when he was really, really young. And when he did his first song, I think it was called Mampy, which is like means a really fat lady. So the song was like jump and spread out because you're not a mampy, like you're not like really like bad looking and like,
is that fat shaming?
Yes, it is. You know, but it was the early days, so he was allowed to do that back then.
I think we should start the Cancel Shaggy campaign. And then we have to cancel Sting by association.
But like, yeah, man. So now like, and it's so funny, like they're coming out with an album, Shaggy and Sting, a second album with all Frank Sinatra covers.
The thing about that I'm most curious is, I'm like, what songs are they going to do?
I don't know.
There's so many Sinatra songs.
They are.
You know what I mean? Like, they could go so many ways with it.
Bubbles, bangles, see how they jing-jang-a-ling. That would be a good reggae one.
I don't know. I'm actually really excited to hear that. Like, it's
too.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like a crowning achievement of art, but I bet it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know Shaggy's from New York technically, but don't do New York, New York. Don't do that.
What's wrong with that?
'Cause it's like, you know, I just don't want to hear it.
It's played out?
No. I love Frank's version. I want to hear Frank's. But I don't know if I want to hear a reggae-ish version of it.
I only like the Liza Minnelli version.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't know.
Start spreading the news.
Yeah, make another one. I know they both have like Sting is like by way of New York, you know, because he cut his teeth at CBGB's and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? He did a lot of stuff. Not cut his teeth, but he did a lot there.
But he's a London guy, though.
Yeah. Like, but I consider him a bit of a... No, not a New Yorker, but when he comes to New York, when he's in New York, I feel like he's part of that whole, like, Talking Heads. Like, you see how... I remember I was saying how Talking Heads to me is kind of like a New York band, even though they're not from New York. Like... Yeah. It's because they spent so much time, you know, growing I was going to say here, not here, but there. There.
That's interesting. So, yeah, so you're saying, like, Sting, like, he fits the culture.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
but yeah, I never thought of him as a fucking New York guy. He's got a fucking accent.
No. He's a legal alien. So... Right?
Does he have his green card?
Yeah. He's an Englishman in New York.
Where does he live? Does he live in the States? I don't even know. He probably lives on an island somewhere now.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't live in the States. I feel like the hustle and bustle of New York constantly is just like a pill.
I feel like him and Shaggy are roommates. They got a bungalow in Jamaica somewhere.
Like, I mean, they could probably do My Way, but my favorite My Way is from, once again, our immortal poet, Sid Vicious. That's my favorite My Way cover.
Are you sure Sid Vicious didn't write that song? Are you 100% sure?
Not really. The man was so talented that he may have written that one.
I heard Sid Vicious is a way better bass player than Sting.
I heard that Sid Vicious is Jimi Hendrix's favorite bass player.
That's funny because I thought Johnny Rotten was Jimi Hendrix's favorite singer.
It's so too.
What are we talking about?
We're out of control.
This is wild. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix's favorite rapper was Biggie.
For sure.
100%.